Yeah. Whole lot of money on the counter. For real. Hold up. I got a whole lot of money on the counter that the nigga been counting, but I almost lost count. For real. Whole lot of money on the counter, but I got a whole lot of money on the counter that the nigga been counting, but I almost lost count. For real. I got a whole lot of money on the counter that the nigga been counting, but I almost lost count. For real. Got a whole lot of money on the counter that the nigga been counting, but I got a whole lot of money on the counter that the nigga been counting, but I almost lost count. For real. Got a whole lot of money. Got a whole lot of money.
Hey, look,
My nigga Glock made this shit.
nigga seen his life flash, then it turned dark. Killers on your head, you'll be dead before the verse start. I'll really catch a homie, that's the worst part. Bullets hit any spot on your body like a birthmark. Shooting lead a scene fast, no I don't need mask. Catch a op nigga, leave him stiff like it's freeze tag. Niggas that shoot the candlelight tend to repass. Glock wounds looking like I hit him with a beanbag. Yeah, stay down and I stay patient. I ain't even call a foul when they play flagrant. I don't make payments, peep the bank statement. Curtains up in the phantom, I be moving slick. Niggas dying on camera just like a movie script. No dope, I be spitting on some loogie shit. 1300 before taxes on the Louis kicks. Yeah, been there and I done done that. As a kid, I loved Tommy, but not the Rugrat. Fun fact, nigga play with us and get his son whacked. He ain't even feel the shots coming like a love tap. Shirt came from Carhartt, pockets be on Paul Blart. These niggas broke, I could tell they shirts came from Walmart. You find a plug, getting money ain't the hard part. Unc turn keys like he trying to make a car start. I've been getting money for a minute now. We pressing if it's been a while since you been around. And if it's beef, we ain't trying to let it simmer down. I adapted to the jungle, now I'm living wild.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome to the Cash Out Podcast. I'm your host, Clayvon, and of course, we got my man DJ 808 on the ones and twos. And today, we got a very special guest back in the building. He go by YoungNote. YoungNote, what's going on, homie?
What's the deal, man? What's going on?
Man, listen, off the dribble, last year, you know what I'm saying? I was just tuning in. This year, different. You hear me? Like it's a nigga crazy. Locked all the way in now, so it's a different approach this time. You hear me?
Hell yeah, it's crazy. Niggas been working for real.
Nah, niggas definitely been working, man. And off the dribble is crazy, man. I gotta give a shout out, man, to my homie Doughboy, rest in paradise. He the one that put me on to you, man. He was in our last interview, but yeah, he no longer with us, man. Unfortunately, man. My man resting. Yeah, he resting now. You know what I mean? So big shout out to my nigga Doughboy for shit show, man. But yeah, man, like, again, like I've been tapped in. I'm glad he put me on to you because, man, listen,
right.
I don't, niggas I'm gonna be arguing about you for the rest of my life. I can already feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, listen, I'm a bar nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, man, listen, bro, it's different, bro. I'm willing to put shit up against Wayne, my nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't playing.
I seen it. We gonna jump into it, but I seen the way you was going hard for a nigga, and I respect that for real.
Yeah, I mean, because I respect what's really real music. You hear what I'm saying? Like, bro, nigga not finna play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, let's get into it, man, about everything you've been having going on, man, since 2023, man. So you got into the Thizzler Challenge. You dig what I'm saying? I was, man, hands down. I could be biased when it come to you, man.
What? Went crazy.
I could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? But it's the skill level. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't really like a bias.
I was one of the first niggas from, Southern Cal to go on Thizzler. So, it's gonna be a lot of me popping my shit for real on this one. Cause last time I came on, humble as can be, I was, fresh in the game doing my shit. It's a year later, all the accolades and shit that I accomplished. It's like, yeah, we finna go crazy.
Gotta talk that shit down. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, hold on. We gotta double back. I'm glad this shit happened. It was like that Ice Cube moment. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Yeah.
For
Yeah,
real.
we on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you went to the Thizzler, man, Cypher, man, and tore that motherfucker down.
Fucked
You
it
dig what
over.
I'm saying? Like, you know, what was the reaction of the people? Because I know they had to been like, this nigga dangerous. Like,
It was crazy because the whole time, like, I had got the beat when they announced that I won the Thizzler. First off, it was the Thizzler Cypher and shit 2023. We had to like battle to get in that motherfucker. So it was thousands of people who, you know, auditioned. They went on the lives to try to battle motherfuckers, all type of shit. I won just solely off of them putting beats out. And in order to get in the cipher, you have to gas the beat up and let the people decide. So I was like a fan favorite. They picked me. I went. I was one of the first SoCal to go. So when the nigga went, I was I couldn't really think of nothing on my way out there to the bay and all that shit. I couldn't think of nothing to really jot down and really go crazy. I wrote my verse the day of, and I rapped that shit for my brothers and shit. Shout out NBF, the whole squad, and this motherfucker too. But I rapped that shit for them, and they was like, "Yeah, this the one. This shit going crazy." They helped a nigga on a couple little pointers and shit, but it went crazy. At the most part, we get there. Everybody there introducing and shit. As soon as I get there, the security guard like, "Hey, you YoungNote, man, I gotta take some pictures with you for my son. He told me for sure, like, get some pictures with you." So I'm like, "It's good." We take the pictures. Everybody doing their little thing, going over their verses and shit. We get up in there. It's like a full production set. So you got the lights, the camera, and the action, everything. You feel me? They got the backdrop. Everybody in there, all the producers in there, everybody in there, like, you know, meeting everybody. So when it's go time, it's time for me to go in there and do my shit. I go up there and do my verse and shit, nigga. They went crazy, like, oh my god, they, you know,
I
they
know they
expected me to
went
come there
crazy.
and go crazy, but you know, I went crazy for real.
Yeah, I mean, and again, it's like, bro, like, have me speechless. Like, I have never heard nothing close to like, that was cool. It be every time I'm like, this nigga no dangerous, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, if ain't nobody else was made for this music shit, nigga, you was made for this music shit, nigga.
My
Cause
mama, that's why I
your
crown
put
myself.
togethers be outrageous. I'd be like, bro, I just, my money on any nigga. Wayne, you can bring any nigga. Drake,
My mama.
any nigga. Like, this
And I
how I
ain't
really
even, bro.
feel. I swear to God, like,
I'm not even on my full potential. Like I'll be waiting on a nigga to say some shit or go at a nigga. Don't nobody want to battle. Don't nobody want to. They don't want to have the competitive. They don't want to do the competitive part when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to drop a hit and be the nigga that make the dance step songs and all that shit. Like, I'm really in it for the bars and bringing back bars, but I'm also versatile. I got a whole R&B album. I do all type of shit. I got Jamaican beats, all type of shit, reggae beats. Like, I'm doing
right.
it all.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So I seen the Artist Connect. You know what I'm saying? They did a brief article on you and stuff like that as well. You dig what I'm saying? Which was dope. I read the article piece, and you know, I do not disagree to man, nothing at all. They put you down as one of the most talented artists on the entire West Coast. How
Right.
did that make you feel? That's a big, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the entire,
Hell
not
yeah.
the LA area, not the IE area, not Southern California, the West Coast.
Hell yeah.
One of the most talented artists on the West Coast. And I agree with them 100%, man. How did you feel when you seen that article?
I felt good about it because it goes to show that all the work that I put in is not going unnoticed. You know what I mean? Like, and of course, you know, when they mention you amongst the greats and amongst everybody, you gotta think it's the West Coast. It's a lot of artists that's doing their shit, going crazy, and you know, for them to even mention my name and have me, you know, going against those type of people saying that I'm one of the best. That's what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm the king now.
Yeah, now that's a fact, man. Again, and I'm one of them dudes that just really, really get a flowers where they do at, man. I mean, y'all, listen. When I say I don't exaggerate. I'm not a nigga that's into exaggerations. You know what I'm saying? Like, every fucking song, every freestyle, it's you for sure one of them people you just press play and let it go.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And it's hard for a lot of artists to do that today. Like, I press play, let that motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got a favorite song by you, nigga. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, I don't have, if you ask me, like, I don't have one, nigga. All of them.
All them motherfuckers slap. No cap. That's how we
All
coming
of
though.
them. You dig
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So, and that's a big, big thing. And I'm excited, like, to see how far you gonna go, man. So going back, you know what I'm saying, to the Bay, you know what I'm saying? I seen that. I think it's just a thing out there. You know what I'm saying? To be
yeah.
breaking into shit. I seen they broke into your whip, man.
Man, they bit my stupid ass. I was telling my brothers and them the whole time we was going down there, like, be careful, niggas out here breaking in niggas shit. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like spoke into existence. I'm like, man, we gonna get bit. They like, man, I don't think they knew the seriousness of it until we like halfway got down there. I'm showing these niggas videos of niggas who done got their shit hit, all type of shit. So the whole time we out there, no cap, we pulling up to different spots and shit. We just pulling up, bouncing out. And I'm telling these niggas every time we get back to the car, like, damn, we got bit. They like, for real? I'm like, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. So this particular time we go to like where do we go? I think it was like Blues Kitchen or some shit like that. That be out here in LA and shit, but they had it out there in the Bay. We pull up, we go get the food and shit. We walking around that motherfucker. We come back to the whip. I'm like, damn, man, they hit us. We got bit. They like, for real? I'm like, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. We go back to the car. We get ready to eat. I turn around. No, my brother like, bro, turn around and look, fool. I already knew what he was saying. Like, I turned around and looked, whole window gone. All our shit gone. I'm
Damn.
like, fuck.
Look, nigga ain't playing this time, nigga. Serious,
Yeah.
nigga.
Nah, it was serious. I caught them niggas, man, and they didn't even believe me. They was so tired of it, nigga. You feel me? Telling them
Playing
that
this
shit.
shit.
I'm like, man, shut up. They get back to the
No,
car.
that's
I'm like, nah, it's
crazy.
for real this time. But yeah,
No,
man,
this is a real thing, man. On the real, man. That's crazy. I was like, yeah, the Bay, they known for getting a nigga quick like that, man. So look, man, I see everybody starting to really pay attention, and they starting to really like see. It's like one of them 50 Cent moments. This is how I feel. Like, nigga, y'all know Young Note coming. No,
right.
I'm for real. Like, get y'all shit together, cause like, nigga, Young Note coming. Like, it's one of them. Is how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? I seen you locked in with GT Digital. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
yeah.
seen your talent and stuff like that, and I knew it was an easy call for them to just like, man, we got to do business with this kid right here, because, nigga, if we don't, we gonna regret it. You
Hell
dig what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, what made you want to go ahead and work with GT Digital distribution?
I tapped in with him through a cameraman of mine. He like a close friend. It's the homie. He tapped me in with him and shit. And, we just so happened to be going over a music video. He was editing it and telling me what he wanted me to keep in and take out or whatever. And while we just chopping it up, he like, man, I fuck with you. I'ma just, shoot you a little plug type shit. And he hit bro up and sent my music. He was fucking with it. So happened he was in Hollywood at the time. He like pull up on me. I pulled up on the nigga and shit. We started going over my numbers and you feel me, my music and shit. And on the spot, he was like, "I fuck with you. Like, we gonna get some shit going." So we did a year and a half deal, and niggas been rocking ever since. And Empire tapped in with the deal and shit, and that's how we made it happen with Empire. So it's through
No, that's
GT
what's up.
Digital.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up, man. And that's when it's gonna really be a problem, because when the rest of the world really get to hear what you man, listen. And I'm talking about, again, bro, not nothing I've heard by you since the homie put me on to you. I'm like, this nigga is dangerous.
No
I
cap.
mean, you even got off to the Fresh Prince beat. I like, this nigga play too much, bro. This ain't even cool. Like, you know what I'm
On
saying?
me,
Like, a nigga came to the Fresh Prince beat. I said, God damn.
man, I'm
And
feeling
then my
like
favorite bar, it's like you be saying the sometimes simplest shit, but make it sound so big. Like, when you was like, what you say? You was like, you would think it's my hood the way I cruise through yours. I said, what
on my
makes this
mama.
nigga think like that, man? Niggas ain't
No
talking
cap.
like that, man.
Yeah, hell no. I mean, it like you said, it'd be the simplest shit. I'll be really more or less like I'm focused on making somebody double back. I'm trying to have somebody be like, wait, hold on, what would he say?
For sure,
Let me
gotta
double back it
rewind.
up. That's the you feel me? That's the shit that I'll be on. So and it's all about cadence with me riding the beat. Like I've been doing this shit for a minute, so I'm all about like perfecting myself. Even when I drop freestyles and shit, I'll be over it. Like people still be hitting me like, nigga, this shit hard. Turn this into a song, and it's like I'll be over it because I'm already working on another song or my next tape. Like I got a hunger for this shit, bro, and I really feel like niggas cannot fuck with me, and it's like I ain't even pressed the gas. So when I do, it's gonna be a problem for real, for real.
Right. So when you picked that Fresh Prince beat, was it like, let me just show you niggas, it don't matter what you play,
Yeah, hell
I'ma
yeah. It
gas
was
it.
yeah, it was more some shit like that. I was just more or less like
going through beats one night, like, fuck, I'm gonna do a freestyle this weekend, but how I'm gonna just come different. I could gas any beat and just go crazy. Niggas know that. They gonna comment, do all that, but what can I do to be different this time? And I was like, fuck it, let me gas like a little, theme song or some shit. Let me go through them and see which one. And that one kind of stuck with me. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker low key slap. Gassed up to it, and it was a
It was
rap.
a
Like,
fucking
nigga,
rap.
that shit, yeah, you feel me? That shit just come for me. I like shit like that. You feel me? It's a challenge for me. I like to be challenged so I can just see the outcome of it. But hell yeah, I knew it was gonna go crazy though.
Nah, for
That's a
sure. That
classic.
was one of them ones I got the signature stinky face. Just ooh, he did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that Fresh
Yeah,
Prince.
for
I
real.
said, ooh, niggas don't play with that beat because it's just what it is. But I was like, oh yeah, he crazy for that one, man. And again, man, I seen your next appearance. You went to the corner store LA. I was excited. I said, I'm
Yeah,
glad he fucking did that. Cause so
yeah.
many niggas watch it. And it was like, nigga, let me get in all y'all face, nigga. You know what I'm
What? I
saying?
had so many DMs that day, and then the crazy thing
I
about
know
it
that was a
is,
statement.
yeah, the crazy thing about it is the nigga that actually do the corner store, Desi, he a cool nigga. Like when I met him, come to find out his birthday is like a day before mine. So when we actually did it, he hit me up right on time. I was like, man, I want to drop this motherfucker on my birthday. He like, when is that? I'm like, September 14th. He like, for sure, my shit the day before, so I got you. He did everything he could to edit it. Mind you, I did it like a day or the day before. I think like September 11th or 12th or some shit like that. He made it happen for a nigga, but when you on platforms and shit like that, and it's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna see, you gotta show out. And I already feel like nigga, I'll be going crazy already, but on that type of shit, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna even
Crazy,
what
crazy. Like that.
that shit
I
crazy.
said he on a mission right now. I'm watching. I said he on the fucking mission. You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm not
saying?
playing.
And niggas better pay close attention. I mean, the bar on that one, you say some shit like, nigga, she a bad bitch. She do what I tell her like a robot. I said, man, this
My
nigga,
mama.
man. Like, what, man? I mean, again, bro, like, when you, like, how you be coming up with this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you word shit so fucking differently. Like, that bar, again, something simplistic, like, but, like, wait, what? She a bad bitch. She do what I tell her like a robot. Like, cause niggas ain't thinking like
Okay.
that. Like, a robot, like, Alexa, turn on Wooty Whoop.
Exactly. Everything is technology nowadays anyway. When you get in your
You
car,
feel me? She do
motherfucker.
what I tell her. Like a
Yeah,
ro. I said, man, this nigga dangerous, bro. And I mean, and how long has this penmanship been this dangerous though?
for a minute. I've been killing shit for a minute, man. Like,
You used to read dictionaries when you
shit.
was a kid. Keep it one.
Nah, I mean, I went to jail. I went to juvenile hall when I was like 15. I was in that motherfucker reading a lot, but I didn't read
It be bad for all this shit. They try.
no dictionary or nothing. But I am good when it comes to English. That was one of
You
my
got
strongest
good
subjects.
grammar, my nigga. You got
Yeah,
very good grammar. I could tell you a nigga that got good grammar. Like you can talk clear, like and with great vernacular if you want to, and then you can talk hood if you want to.
and my mama. That's why I say that's what comes with the. Even when you in the studio and shit, like that's what comes with the cadence and all that shit. Like
I'm a bitter baby daddy.
when you paying for studio time and you gotta be in there at a certain time to get up out that motherfucker, you ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta come out clear, gotta make sense, and you gotta get what you paying your money for real.
No, that's a big fact. That's a
So
big
niggas, you
fact.
feel me? I study that type of shit, but hell yeah.
Right. So I see again, man, the main people specifically are paying attention. You dig what I'm saying? My man DJ Charlie Cinco, you know what I'm saying, put a mix together, and I was proud to see that as well, man. You know what I mean? I see people really focusing in and paying attention and stuff like that, man. Do you feel like the respect that you deserve as an MC is finally starting to come to you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I see it. I try to stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's funny because a nigga calling himself the king. But I stay humble for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Even though last year was like, I was barely in my little, barely beginning stages. I was going crazy, getting my name out there. I feel like, it's the amount of work that I put in all the way up until, when niggas started paying attention and shit to me last year, it was like, niggas started going crazy for real. So it's like, fuck all that. I'm coming for what's mine, man. I'm done being humble. Niggas going
No,
crazy,
that's a
so
fact.
they gotta respect it.
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. Now, I don't want to mistake this, so don't quote me, man. But I think last year sometime, like you had made a statement, something to the degree of feeling like, they tried to blackball a nigga, man. Like, was that a real thing, or that's just how you was feeling this shit?
Wait, nah, I just felt like that's how I was feeling because it's shit that goes on behind the scenes that I don't really talk about, and it's some of them be big name artists, some of them be big name DJs, just different little shit. And it's like, for a prime example, it'd be like a nigga hit you up, right? Big name nigga, he hit me up, hey, what's up? Let's work, ooh, this and that, and it's like, all right, for sure, let's get it in, like. And then it won't be nothing else after that, or a nigga might not fuck with me because of who already, you feel me, somebody that I don't really fuck with or beef with, you feel what I'm saying, some shit like that. So that's how I was just feeling at the time. But that was just all like just fire to just fuel me up, you know what I mean? And sometimes I'll be strategic with what I do, like I'll say some shit just to get a reaction from niggas. Even though I'm really feeling like that, I know the reaction gonna be bigger from different people. Cause even my fans, they was hitting me like, blackball, what you mean? Like, nigga, you going crazy, you hard, you on Thizzler, you
Right,
this.
right.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do that to get that reaction because, nigga, you gotta be strategic with this shit. It's chess, not checkers, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact. And then I think again too, on top of that, man, like again, bro, I've it's been a long time since I got excited about some. Well, no, Zoe Sama, he's a dope ass artist to me too. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
like, but nigga, when I listen to your music, my nigga, I be like, this nigga this ain't cool, fool. Like, I'm glad I'm not no fucking rapper. Like, you
Hell
know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'm glad I ain't no rapper, no, you know what I'm saying? But I think it could be too sometimes, nigga. Like, niggas ain't trying to get Eminem, nigga. Like, niggas
yeah.
ain't, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't putting this nigga on my motherfucking song. This nigga fuck my verse up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, hell
it
no.
be that dangerous sometimes. Niggas be scared. I used to think that was a myth. Like, niggas wouldn't do features with a nigga because they was too hard.
Nah, hell no. That's really what it is. And my team told me before anything. And my team is basically my brothers. These are all my blood brothers. Like I ain't just saying that. Like these really like we got the same dad or we got the same mom and same dad. But they told me like it's gonna be hard for niggas to kick the door down because you gonna intimidate a lot of people with how you coming. You feel me? And how
Yeah.
you gas and shit. Niggas ain't gonna want to be on the same track with you, or they'll try to blackball you and say, he can only subject himself to one thing, and that's freestyling, or he can't make a song, or you never gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that always was the topic. So we knew that. Then after I went to the Bay and did the Thizzler, shout out Zay Bang, he a real nigga. I fuck with him. He did a feature for me for free. Like, nigga, he tapped in with me and he gave me some game. Like, bro, it'd be hard for niggas like us to kick the dough down because, niggas gonna be intimidated. They can't, you feel me? They gonna say, oh, he can only do this and do that. But he gave a nigga some game and it was something based off what you were saying. Like, same shit I'm saying. Like, nigga, they gonna hate when you can really rap and you can really get on any type of beat or be versatile, or you know what I'm saying. They ain't gonna want to let you in like that, especially, and you independent on top of all of that. So it's like they ain't gonna want to let you in. But he kept it 100 with a nigga, and I see what's going on. That's what makes me even go harder.
Right, right, right. And the reason why I brought that up is because I had thought about this other artist on the East Coast, man. I'm sure you're probably familiar with her, man. Young and May.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
yeah,
You know what
hard.
I'm saying? And I heard that about her. Like, niggas are scared to put her on tracks. Like, nigga, but she dangerous though. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see that. You feel what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
hadn't had that feeling since her. Now
yeah.
you hear, I'm like, ooh, this nigga, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you step on, you might got to do the song with this nigga so y'all can be on the same page.
Nah, for real. For real.
You know what I'm
Nigga gonna, you
saying?
feel me? They gonna have to be in the studio with a nigga in order to,
On the real, like
yeah,
build that
but
bit from the ground up with a nigga, so a nigga know, like, you feel what I'm saying? Rub off some of that energy on the
yeah,
nigga,
nah, it's
man.
gonna
Like,
be bad for them niggas. They get in the studio with me, I'ma still be on their ass like, oh yeah, nigga, I ain't letting you breathe. I probably
no,
drop
for
my
sure.
verse. You feel me? I probably drop my verse first just so a nigga can see, like, oh yeah, he coming
He
crazy.
came with it. Like, you
Yeah,
feel what I'm
what?
saying? Like, nigga got to step his game up
I
before he
love
fuck
that
his
shit
name
though.
up.
Like I done sparred with the best of them, and that's like ever since that year that I've been on here when I came last year, and that whole year, like I done worked with big name people. I got songs with shit AZ Chike, RJ, One Take J to Pre Grams. Like I've just been going crazy for real, like with the features and with my own shit, freestyles, music, mixtapes. Like I didn't drop two more tapes. No, not even two. I dropped two the, towards the end of the last year, but I didn't drop all together. I probably dropped like 4 EPs last year, and probably like a real tape. So it was
Yeah, now
like,
you was definitely going crazy because I was gonna bring that up as well. I'm like, nigga, he been dropping project after
Yeah,
project, and even like you said, the feature game, because that one song you did with my nigga Filthy Rich, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay. Like, and that was 2022 though. That was even
hell
not
yeah,
even last year. That was 2022. But I
yeah.
had caught that. I'm like, damn, I didn't even catch this. Like, but yeah, nigga, it's been, you know what I mean? Like, niggas better put some respect on a nigga
And
name
that's
out
why
here,
I'm
man.
saying, bro, that's why it's king, because everything I do is king status, bro. And it's not only just features and music wise. Like, a lot of people, especially in the IE, it's a lot of big name niggas who could have took that title. Didn't nobody say nothing about it until I put it on
Until you
my
put it on
until I
your
took
head.
the time to put it on
Facts.
my yeah, these niggas ain't, you feel me? And then on top of that, it's like I'm independent. All I got is me and my brothers, bro. MBF. I got my
Right.
own LLC. We running our own business and we doing this shit from the mud. You feel me? We ain't got no major labels backing us, putting no computers behind our shit. None of that. We don't have none of that. Everything we did is from the mud, from the
Authentic.
ground up.
Yeah,
You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? So you feel me? And it's not just like I said, the music, nigga. We helping motherfuckers. We do giveaways every Christmas, every Thanksgiving. You feel me? Like toy drives, all type of shit. You feel me? On top of that, nigga, we finna get an award on Juneteenth, Black History Month. We finna get an award from the mayor, nigga, of the motherfucking city, Moreno Valley, California, where I'm from.
Come on, homie.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what I mean?
we
Yeah,
finna
fuck
go.
all that humble shit, nigga.
Yeah, like fuck it. You feel me? Like nigga, I could really, you feel me? I could really pop my shit. We done did IE ciphers and brung, you feel me, artists on and upcoming artists, not niggas who had a name. It was some people on there who had a name, but we brought upcoming artists on there. Deja was one of them. Deja Dollar. She she came on there before she really like she had a buzz at that time, but she going even crazier now, and that was one of the little outlets that helped her. The IE basketball game. You feel me? I made a fucking basketball game for IE artists to come and participate in. We had the cameras out there. We had vendors out there. Kids was out there. All type of shit. Like that's why I feel like it's king status because niggas ain't doing that, and they in a position to give back and change the city. You know what I'm saying? The niggas ain't doing that, and we doing it. You know, me and my squad,
Right.
we doing that shit with no major label.
Right. No, that's a big fact. That's a big fact, man, on the real. So look, just even doubling back real quick, man. Like, how did you and Filthy even end up linking up, knowing that he's from up north and stuff like that, man? How did y'all even end up making that connection?
Just all off the grind, man. Like niggas was just grinding, bro, putting in work. At that time, I was just going crazy with the freestyles and shit. Uh, Niggas tapping in, you feel me? They tap it. Niggas tapped in with the squad. My squad tapped in with me, like, how you feel to do a song with this nigga Filthy? I'm like, let's get it in. He FaceTimed me. Then we shot out there to at the time he was in Vegas. He FaceTimed me and shit. I sent it to the group chat and shit. We talking about it. We like, fuck it, we gonna make the move. We go out there and get cracking with the nigga, link up with him, get up in the studio, record the song, like me and him right then and there. And it just went crazy. The vibe was cool. Niggas was, you feel me? He was giving the niggas some game, telling the niggas some shit, you feel what I'm saying? And then niggas went up in that motherfucker, did the track after that, did our little promo videos and shit like that, and then we ended up putting the record together. He sent it back to me after he had his verse and shit mixed and all that, mixed my verse, all that shit, and then we listened to the record for a minute before we really did the video and really put it out. We wanted to do a rollout for it. We wanted to, go crazy. So we got the flyers and shit made, all type of shit. We went crazy. Like that motherfucker came together. Like
Nah,
went
for
crazy
sure
for
it did.
real.
For sure it did. And man, big shout out to Filthy Rich, man, by always just being a real nigga and reaching back and not being intimidated to fuck with the new niggas coming in, man. So I've always admired that about Filthy. You dig what I'm saying? I've seen him do that a few times in his career. On the real, on the real. So look, man, what I want to do is I want to take a small break.
Nah,
You
for the
dig what I'm
record
saying?
though, I'm gonna say nah for the record, nigga. He showed love, like he was fucking with niggas, but niggas still had to pay that tab just to make that
Oh
shit.
no, a nigga got
You
yeah,
feel
you
me?
do you hey, you know what I'm saying? It takes some money to make
Nah,
some
but it
money.
was
You know what
nah.
I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying though, and that's why I'm saying this king status, bro. That's on my mama.
Right,
Niggas got this shit out the mud, and I don't give a fuck. Like we was getting there. Niggas was hustling. This wasn't no EDD. This wasn't no none of that, nigga. It was 20
right.
bands out the mud that me and my team put together. You feel me? Like nigga, this wasn't no. Oh, he came and you
Oh, it
feel me? He
just
was
looked
fucking
out.
with the
Yeah,
bars and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Reached out. But nigga, we made that shit happen, and that's what I'm saying. It's blood, sweat, and tears, and money behind this shit. Niggas ain't just, you feel me. We dropped 20 in that nigga lap, and we made that shit happen. But the outcome, the impact, and the outcome from it was, you feel me, it
It
was
was
worth it.
worth it, worth it. You know what I mean? Making plays to win the game. You dig what I'm saying? No, that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, like I was saying, man, I want to take a small break real quick, get y'all into some more of this Young No music. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere, man. We'll be right back with y'all. DJ 808. Let's get it, bro.
You're listening to the Cash Out Podcast. Cash. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.
I'm that nigga. Hey, out of state touching paper, spend it in the store. If she don't let me fuck face, she gon' get ignored. I spent the day on trying to find a way to get in Forbes. The labels gotta up to pay or have a bidding war. We ain't putting scopes on the tech, it got laser lights. 4G's on a 2-seater vet with the racer stripes. You wanna gamble with your life, nigga, shake the dice. Half a ticket on my first deal, told him raise the price. Bad bitch, told her I could put you in the model world. Instead of stripping, she auditioned for a bottle girl. Too many hoes, I'm like a pimp, I should rock a curl. Steak dinners with the shrimp and a lobster. I ain't never needed help, I went and got it by the low. Pockets loafy, I'm a trophy with a body full of gold. If they ain't tapping in, then we stopping nigga shows. And I had a chrome heart before I ever rocked the clothes. Young No, out of state touching paper, spend it in the store. If she don't let me fuck face, she gon' get ignored. I spent the day on trying to find a way to get in Forbes. The labels gotta up to pay or have a bidding war.
Tell them niggas up to pay or I ain't signing. Bitch, your booty fat as fuck, can I get behind it? All I know is niggas better duck if we ever find it. I ain't gotta say too much, nigga, I ain't hiding. I don't like niggas. A nigga said he wanna smoke, I got right with it. An AR with the scope, flashlight with it. My young niggas on go bounce out jelly. You see that car flip? Yeah, bitch, my heart went cold, I don't got no feeling. How the fuck you niggas broke in the house chillin'? I ain't never needed no hoe, nigga, I ain't trippin'. If it ain't bout no dough, I ain't tryna hear it.
Out of state touching paper, spend it in the store. If she don't let me fuck face, she gon' get ignored. I spent the day on trying to find a way to get in Forbes. The labels gotta up to pay or have a bidding war.
The labels gotta up the pay or I ain't signing on it. And I'ma need 100 plus for my signing bonus. Niggas snitches, niggas rats, they some type of rodent. You gon' have to get some rats to have a type of motion. If you wanna hang with us, get your money up. I bought my bitch a new ass and got her tummy tucked. They running out of luck, they can't compete with me. I told the label, fuck the deal, it was a 360.
Out of state touching paper, spend it in the store. If she don't let me fuck face, she gon' get ignored. I spent the day on trying to find a way to get in Forbes. The labels gotta up to pay or have a bidding war. The labels gotta up to pay or have a bidding war.
Hey, welcome back to the Cash Out Podcast.
Get it.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Welcome back to the Cash Out Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Clayvon, and that's my brother DJ 808 on the ones and twos. And that track y'all just heard right there, man, that was that Bidding Wars. You dig what I'm saying? Going crazy with my nigga Young Note and all the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all run that up, man. You dig? But hey, listen, man, let's get back into it, man. Listen, that's what I'm trying to listen, bro. I was like, man, I gotta bring this nigga back, man. Cause this I gotta see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes, you know, a nigga be hot for a second, nigga. You know what I mean? I said, nah, this nigga here, he here to stay, man. This is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's finna be a hard run for a nigga, man. But like going back to what you were saying, man, about the IE cipher and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not unfamiliar with the IE. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out there for many years. I love Moreno Valley. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I moved out there twice, actually. I came out there like 2012 or something like early, I don't know, I forgot the years, but I was out there like 2 years the first time, came back for like another 4 years. You dig what I'm saying? So I really love the IE, man, and I always seen the potential in what the IE had. You dig what I'm saying? And like I was like, bro, whoever take this shit over, they gonna be fucking rich. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because this is an open market for anybody to take. The game was wide open for years, easy 10 years plus. You dig what I'm saying? So going back to the IE cipher, man, like, you know, what made you or what inspired you to go ahead and put that cipher together?
It was honestly the team, my brothers, man. Like I said, shout out NBF again, because I'm surrounded. I'm just blessed to have a team full of great minds, bro. Like, it's not just me, it's my brothers, all of them. You feel me? They all got, you know, different perspectives, and they all help me in different ways. And, you know, we got that from our dad, but on some real shit, it was just like we had went to the Thisler Cipher and we came back, and I was still pumped. We all pumped off of, you feel what I'm saying? Me doing my shit, you know, being the first out of SoCal to really go crazy in Northern California. But it was more or less like they wanted to bring that to the IE because we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the major outlets to really be like, we putting together a Inland Empire cipher to where the hottest artist is finna come and go crazy and speak for the Inland. So we decided to take it amongst ourselves and do it on our own, and it really turned out to be something great, not only for the Inland Empire but for every artist that came and did they shit on the show, like for real, for real.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. And again, with me being so familiar with the IE and how it operates and stuff like that, when you dealing with music, you dig what I'm saying? And this is one issue that we have down in the Los Angeles area with the gang culture. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Was it anybody that wanted to join the cipher that couldn't join the cipher based on politics? Like, was that an issue for y'all, or were y'all able to put things aside and be like, you know what? Because we putting it on for the whole,
Yeah,
IE.
hell yeah. You're gonna have people. It was people like that. We had certain little bumps in the road that consisted of politics, but um, we got through that shit. We made it happen. At the end of the day, I felt like everybody that was on the cipher deserved that spot, fair and square. So depending on what somebody else had to say because of some street politics or some shit, we wasn't we wasn't dealing with that. We was only fucking with niggas based off of soul talent and the impact that they had on the IE. So
No, and
all that other shit was what I'm saying, was out the window. But it was definitely politics and niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But we talked to some niggas, G homies, and figure shit out, and we got through it, and it turned out to be a good thing, man.
man, and I commend you for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's gonna take for the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, in general, to get to another height in the music business or getting back to that height. You feel what I'm
Man,
saying?
I
And
ain't gonna
I
lie. I
and I
seen
like and
some.
I like the fact that y'all starting it in the IE first. So hopefully LA can,
Yeah.
learn some shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, I see.
Because
That's what I was just gonna say. I seen that shit too. Them niggas out there thinking they. I seen niggas. As soon as I made that statement and said I was the king and just start stating the reasons why, it was just like I see everybody else like, okay, let me start working with him or let me reach out to them. And I seen a couple niggas make statuses and posts like, I want to bring them together. This the only way we gonna kick the door down, which is cool. I'm glad I could put a battery in niggas back. That was the whole reason. The motivation. I wanted niggas to turn up.
right on the real. So look, man, just from everything you did 2023, we was definitely in a Jordan year. You know what I'm saying? That year looked extremely personal for you. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like you were saying earlier, project after project, man. So was that something that you wrote down as a plan? Like, you know what? This year I'm finna make these niggas feel me, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was something I wrote down. Um, like I said again, the team they was on me. They be pressing me for real, for real. Like nigga, get up in there, do this, do that. We need a freestyle. We need this. We need that. Like they really be on me, and I fuck with them for that because that's what keep me on my toes and keep me going. I need to at least produce a song a day, a freestyle a day, something. I need to get something done to make it feel like, what I'm saying, like I did something. But it was definitely personal for me because I just felt like wasn't nothing, what I'm saying, wasn't nothing just really going my way. I didn't feel like I had a good year. So I just felt like I just went in a, a blank space and just went crazy. I didn't think about comments. I wasn't caring what people were saying, nothing. I was just working. And it turned out to pay off real big, for real.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Because again, you went bananas last year. I was like, yeah, this shit looking personal for Note this year. You feel what I'm saying, on the
Hell
real.
yeah.
So yeah, and then again, like some of the things you spoke on earlier, man, like the toy giveaway and stuff like that, man. I'm happy that you taking that approach as well, man. Because they say street niggas ain't no good, but you proving that to be wrong. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so I like the fact that you was doing the toy giveaway and stuff like that. Were you able to, like, did you have to like pick a destination, or was you just on some like I'm gonna pop up anywhere and just give out toys? Like, how did you end up putting that together?
I went through my platform. So when I went through the platform, I basically was I put it on my Instagram that we was doing a giveaway. We did it in Moreno Valley at a park. So we basically just went to the hood park basically and just had the community come out and we just did the toy drive, and then we had people tap in on Instagram as well. Like if they had, anybody that knew a family that was just, unfortunate this year or couldn't really do as much for their kids, like tap in. And they tapped in with us, and we pulled up on them personally and gave them the toys, took pictures with them and shit like that. Like just through my social media and through like word of mouth, basically.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I see you had, got with some other people and stuff like you mentioned earlier as well, feeding the homeless and stuff like that, man. You did something with the City Eats and the concerned family groups and stuff like that. Are
Mm-hmm.
those groups that you created, or was those organizations that already existed and y'all just collaborated on that?
Yeah, I was collaborating with a lot. A couple of them is those two that you mentioned. Those are ones that we collaborated with. I got my own, but um, hell yeah, I'll be collaborating with them too. I did something with DJ Westby out here in LA. We did the giveaway on Skid Row as well. Like, so I don't just be in the IE, even though that's my city. Like, I still be bouncing around with it. I do it all over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm connected for real.
Right. So now one thing I did love, you know what I'm saying? Again, you mentioned all this because you damn near, you know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, note on top of his shit. On top of his shit. We came to talk that shit today, god damn
Hell
it. You
yeah,
hear me? You know what I'm saying?
for
But
real,
yeah,
for
no, you
real.
put them skills back on the line, man, because I had seen a video you posted last year when you was hooping on a nigga and shit. Remember I hit you? I was like, nigga, you out there hooping? You was like, I ain't gonna lie, it's old. But I was like, oh, okay, you feel me? But you
Yeah,
got some ball skills. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hell
So
yeah,
you put that shit back on the line. And again, I think that's another iconic thing. I mean, again, we're gonna get into this king talk. I'm saving the
yeah,
best for last. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna,
hell
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's coming. You know what I'm saying? But doing shit like this. I mean, again, I wish all this was taking place when I was out there, bro, because I was like, the IE is a dope ass place to be. You feel what I'm saying? Like it
yeah,
is. Like I tell niggas all the time, even me being from South Central LA, I had to give the IE is like, nah, nigga, like this is a dope fucking place. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
The only thing that kind of threw me off when I went out there was the gang banging, because it looked, I felt like I made it when I got to the IE for the first
on my
time. I was
mama.
like, nigga, I took a video and sent it to my mom. Like, nigga, look at this shit. Everybody grass is
Hell
green.
yeah.
This is beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until I got banged, I said, oh no, niggas trip out here too.
Hell yeah, they trip
Like,
out there. Yeah,
hey,
for
look,
sure.
no, I was cool till a nigga did that. Like, oh,
Yeah, it's
niggas
dangerous
banging.
everywhere you go,
Oh
man.
yeah,
But
you get your
you
head
got your
busted
good
now.
parts and you got your bad parts.
Yeah, no,
It's
see where I was at,
always that.
it looked safe, and it wasn't
Yeah.
safe. You feel me? So it's tricky like that. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like I said, oh yeah, nigga, I watch his ass out here. You get your ass
Nah, I ain't
whooped in
gonna
the,
lie. It's that's just how I be feeling too. Like nigga come to LA, you feel like Hollywood and all that shit is safe. Nigga get his ass robbed down there. I mean, niggas
robbed. You
got
hear
lit
me?
up at Boston Nova, all type of shit. That's right in
Yeah.
Hollywood. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You be thinking this shit safe and thinking shit sweet and
No,
shit.
that
No,
shit is
it's
not
dangerous
sweet.
everywhere you go around this motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga will get his ass whipped out there and blew down. So don't, you know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, do not sleep on the IE, nigga. Like, but yeah, so going back to the basketball game, man, I see you, my man, do the damn thing, J Luck, you know what I'm saying? LA Deuce and all them was out there, man. So keep it real. Who ankles
Fuck them
got
niggas
broke?
up.
Who, so it was,
Nah, we,
you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Who ankles got
nah.
broke?
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I ain't gonna get on this motherfucking cap. They won. Duda and Deuce came. They did they shit. Deuce is like a real basketball player for real. Like he just be in the gym all the time going crazy. Duda, he's just this nigga came drunk, taking shots at Deuce and shit. Like this nigga was on some other shit. J Luck, that nigga got tired on me and quit. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's just good
So
to see y'all
he
come together
was
and
like,
do that, though.
yeah, but it was good though. The day before, we all met up at J Luck house. He got a court and shit. I was busting them niggas ass. So I'm gonna keep it 100. Them niggas couldn't fuck with me. I was whooping they ass. We played 21. Nigga won like I think I won like 2 games. After that, we was just having a shoot off. Me, Deuce, and this nigga Dude. I beat both of them niggas.
Right. And see, and that's another thing that I did love about the IE. It's a lot of things that I like about the IE, but like even back in the day when I was out there, niggas was on Irish. You know what I'm saying? There was a park over there, down by Cremeria. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas was up there every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Balling, football, basketball, something was going on. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's another thing that I admired about the IE because nigga, I ain't seen that in a long time in LA. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard to get that done in LA because of the, you know, the gang culture being as bad as it was and stuff like that. So I've always admired the IE for being able to do shit like that. Again, it'll confuse the shit out of you because right next to it's like a gated community or some shit like that. Like it looked nice, but yeah, it nigga phase get there. And that's another thing. I love the fact that niggas will line that shit the fuck up. Nigga, I can say I had more fights in IE than I have in LA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least a nigga
For
would
sure.
squabble. Nigga will put down a pistol and spank on a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I do respect that about the IE as well. You dig what I'm saying? On the real. But, you know, that's why I grew up a major love for it. Like, because at first I was, you know, the same way. Like, man, I'm from LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, but then I grew like a natural love for the IE. I said, nah, nigga, you got to respect these niggas, man. Like, they didn't put on for their town like a motherfucker. You feel me? And then I, you know, did a lot of good business out there on the real.
Yeah, we the wave right now, though. I'm just keeping it 100.
Nah,
Not
it
you
is.
know what I'm saying? The IE the wave right now. That's where it's at. Everybody, you feel me? The
Yeah,
IE
no,
got
it
it
is.
down
For
right now.
sure it is.
The
Yeah,
eyes
no,
on.
for sure it is. Yeah, even like I said, with Charlie Cinco and them doing what they doing. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing the build of the IE for sure. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all got a gang of talent now. There's a lot of other niggas out there that's talented too. But nigga, yeah, so far, nigga, I'm saying my money on you towards any nigga. I'm
Yeah.
putting that on there, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
niggas don't want to battle, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just for the record, I called niggas out a long time ago. Didn't nobody want to battle. They wanted to work together instead of battle. So it's like when they do
That
shit
was
like
smart.
that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? When they do shit like that, it's like, okay, now you got to take a different approach and just get on tracks with niggas and just burn them.
Right. Now, like, yeah,
Because they don't want to fuck with you.
like just
They
get
don't
them on the
want to
track
fuck
and
with
then
you.
yeah, I'm, you know what I'm saying, strategically. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man. So look, another thing that you did that you didn't even mention, which is, you know, another dope situation. You did a car raffle. I said,
Yeah.
man, my nigga Note out here on this entrepreneur, like my nigga Pookie Evan say. He on his entrepreneur right now. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
ain't gonna
all type
lie,
of shit
man.
going
I
on.
be doing so much shit, nigga, just be forgetting. I didn't accomplish so much that I'm grateful for. It's just like I just be forgetting, nigga. But yeah, we did. We for sure did. We raffled off the Cadillac CTS.
Yeah, that's player. You know what I'm saying? That's player, man, on a real. And so, like, cause one of my mans, he be doing that shit. At first, I didn't understand the process, but it makes total sense. You feel what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
how many weeks did like you do the raffle before the winner was able to claim the prize?
We did it like I want to say 4 weeks, but the crazy thing about it is it was again my team coming up with different ideas on how we can get people to pay attention to me and go pay attention to the music as well, and not without even using the music, just little tactics and different little ways that we could strategize on how we could, bring people in and fuck with me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? So while we was doing the car raffle every week, we did it for 4 weeks, for a month. Every week we was giving away something. I'd get on live and give away something right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people who purchased the ticket, they'll jump on the live. They want to know what's going on. Oh, what's going on with the raffle? Like we giving away shit. We giving away money. We giving away shoes. We giving away clothes every week until it got up until the actual day of the card. And then I went live so people can see it wasn't no bias shit. I
Yeah, it
had
wasn't no
everybody
gimmick. Yeah,
name.
this is
Yeah,
real.
I had everybody name who purchased the ticket in the little thing. We picked the person who won the car, and then on top of that, we picked two more winners on top of that, just to so everybody can feel satisfied. It was a cash prize, it was some merchandise that we had, NBF merch, and then it was the car. So yeah, we was doing some shit, man, and all of it. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. Like all of this shit is just, you know what I'm saying. That's king status,
king
bro. Niggas
status.
can't respect that. It's just like weird,
No,
man.
that's a fact. That's a fact, man. And again, I think that was extremely dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's go ahead and talk about the king status, man. I mean, again, you made the comment, and again, it was strategic. It was perfect. The right platform. I laughed so fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell
I laughed.
yeah.
I said, I knew it was gonna be you, bro. From the fucking day I heard, I said, he's gonna be the problem with the IE. It's gonna be him. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of your music. I watched your personality and everything. I said, nah, it's gonna be him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when you made the statement, yeah, nigga, that rocked the whole fucking county. Niggas
Yeah,
was
them niggas.
left,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they was all
saying?
chiming in, trying to do their thing, and I had niggas starting imaginary beef with me and shit. Like, man, what is you on, bro? Niggas just mad because I said how I felt, and I had the proof to back it up. So, niggas want to go with the next motive, and that's try to tarnish my image, but they can't do that because niggas is out here doing all type of crazy shit. These niggas out here snitching, all type of shit. We got paperwork, we got all type of
Look,
shit,
go on
but
and play stupid.
yeah, like come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we gonna you want to take it to the streets, we take it to the streets. But you know what I'm saying? We got for all cars and do like we really be helping people. We done pay people rent, all type of shit. Like this shit for real. Like we ain't out here playing with this shit. It ain't just the music side. Like we really get back to the community. I said that in one of my raps. I said spit facts and I give back to my community. That was real shit. Like I'm not capping.
Right. And again, man, I think you justified to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, as one of the places that I'll definitely watch extremely close. Like the last time we interviewed and shit, like I told you, man, I was at Club Status. I was at Sevilla's. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and even what's that shit right there on Sunnymead off of Paris, the little bar. You know what I'm saying? I used to be off in that
What,
motherfucker
the
all the
Shark
time.
Bar?
Shark Bar. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When it was called Behind My Mama's back in the day. I used to
Yeah.
be at goddamn it the other shit on Alessandro and Indian, nigga. Man, listen, I done wiggled around the Moreno Valley area, man. I used to love it out there. I'm talking about,
Oh,
you know what I'm
big.
saying? So, again, I didn't feel nothing wrong with the statement. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, nah, nigga, I keep up with the IE.
Yeah.
Lynx, Charlie Cinco, Muda, like,
Yeah.
nigga know all them niggas. Did events with all them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
See,
and
when I met
to me,
Charlie Cinco, I met him at 99.1 when I was doing my radio run.
right.
And this is the radio station in the IE. This is iHeartMedia when they first was hitting the scene. They wasn't like this was like 2018. They wasn't first hitting the scene, but they was barely linking up. This when they was taking over the radio stations. And I went and did my radio tour and Charlie Cinco was in there as an intern. He was about to be one of the DJs for 99.1. But it just I met him a long time ago, and now to see him get to where he at and where I'm at, it's like it all played out smooth. Like that shit was cool.
Yeah, no, it definitely all played out smooth, man. And Cinco always been hard at work as well, man. So it didn't shock
Yeah,
me at all that he became what he is today on the real. So how did you like even outside the radio station, how did you feel that they felt after you made the statement? I knew a conversation had to happen after the podcast. Like, nigga, you've just woke the whole
yeah. He told me. They told me after it was out. They was like, "We love the content," because I didn't just say it there. That wasn't my first time saying it. I said it at the Leak podcast with Yike Mike. It was leaked there, like it was lit, and I said it there. I count myself there, and it's like a lot of people take it out of context. Motherfuckers, what gives him the right to say he the king? The streets got to crown you. Da, 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 da. Like, okay, that's cool. When I'm getting mentioned and niggas is saying my name and every single thing I'm talking about, you got Texas people grading us, putting out report cards and shit like that, and my name is being mentioned. You got Dijon Paul out here. He from LA. He do the LA report cards. He did one for the IE. I was mentioned. You know what I'm saying? My name was on the card. The Inland Empire, as far as speaking on just the whole region, like they had a award ceremony where artists come in and get awards and shit like how they do BET, but it was just strictly for the inland. I just won Verse of the Year last year. Hit Boy won Producer of the Year. His mom accepted his award. I wasn't even at the show, but that's the type of shit that I'll be saying. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, if you ain't in that bracket or even doing that type of shit, then you feel what I'm saying? Don't even try to compete, but niggas know what it is. They can't fuck with me with the bars and the shit that I accomplished. They didn't. You feel me? Niggas hate that shit. So of course they gonna say what they gotta say, but shit don't matter to me. Niggas really know what's
right.
up.
I mean, because if I look at it wholeheartedly, right, without even being biased or nothing, I'm being extremely serious right now, right? When you look at it, okay, in its entirety, niggas that's working, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tuned into a lot of artists out there, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of great talent out there. It ain't that, it's a lot of talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
But far as impact, far as like you said, connects, and far as the things that you've done and stuff, like, I mean, if it wasn't you, because like you said, before you said it, who the fuck was talking like that?
Yeah.
Nobody. Right? But
Mm-hmm.
so let's say if it wasn't you,
Mm-hmm.
then who? Then who? respectfully, like that would be able to earn it. Like if it wasn't you, then who? I don't know
I
nobody.
wouldn't say nobody. Yeah, I wouldn't know nobody because even the niggas that got the light and that is doing their thing, um, they got major labels behind them or they got a major entity behind them, whether it's a Snoop Dogg feature, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that, or they signed to a major label. Once again, I don't have that, and I'm being mentioned with these people. You gotta think these platforms that I'm doing, the Aux Connect Pod, Leak Podcast. I'm the first to do these motherfuckers before the inland get on there. You can go check the stats. Leak podcast that was dedicated towards like LA. Like Mike was on there. He from the inland. He brought me on. I was the first IE artist to get on there. Now you see IE artists getting on that motherfucker. The Aux Connect. I was the first episode for the second season. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a lot of people getting on there, and it's like, I pride myself on being the first to do shit. And that's why I also feel like niggas can't fuck with me. Like that shit is
Yeah, I
just
mean, I think it's gonna need to, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be some proving grounds at this point. I mean, again, it's because I like a lot of artists from out there. They ain't again Blue Jay hard. I like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas out there. My other partner out there, D Scotty, he cool. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's some female rappers out there that I like. The IE has talent. Like I'm
Bro,
not
all of them and all of them people know who I am, and they either want to feature or I done worked with them. You can name, and I don't give a fuck to name drop or none of that. I don't care. You can name anybody that's doing their thing. Anybody. I got screenshots, or I either got motherfucking DMs from them saying you hard or nigga, let's get one in, and that's the shit that I'll be saying. I can crown myself because I'm getting the recognition from the people that y'all saying is popping. The Spank Nitty James, the Doggy Styles, all of these niggas that y'all saying is popping. I got these niggas saying I'm who I am.
right, right.
I said I was the king. I said I was the king 2 days before I had a show after that. With J Luck and Spank Nitty, and then when they called me to the stage, DJ Charlie Cinco introduced me as the king of the IE. No matter if he don't feel that way or not, that's what he introduced me as. So, nigga, clearly that's what I am. J Luck said it on the mic. King of the IE finna get on the mic right now, my nigga YoungNote. Spank. You know what I'm saying? Like I got videos. This is proof. So it's like when y'all look up to these people and say, no, you're not the king of the IE. Spank Nitty James is. Well, Spank Nitty James just got on the interview and said that Note was in his top 5 rappers of all time in the IE.
Of
So
all time.
of all time. We ain't
Not
talking. If you,
today's time.
yeah, they said if you had to pick 5 people to represent the inland, like the Avengers, 5 people from the Bay, 5 people from LA, 5 people from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about big names, and you had to put together an Avengers group. Who would you pick from the IE? And I was in that top 5. So my thing is, if y'all mentioning these people that y'all saying is better than me, and then they saying that I'm in their top 5, or they mentioning me as one of the greats, then you have no choice to respect it, whether you crown me or not. Niggas is gonna wake up just like how you didn't know about the filthy rich shit. It's a lot of people who don't know about a lot of shit. I got songs with all type of niggas. YNJ, the Coochie Man nigga. I had a song with him when he first did the Coochie Man song. He was fresh in LA. I was the first nigga to fuck with him. Mozzie, when he first came to LA, I was the first nigga to fuck with him. All of this shit is proven facts. I got videos and everything else to back it.
Right, right, right. So you just been in the cut waiting for the moment.
Waiting on a nigga to say something so I could light his ass up.
You
You hear me? What?
know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, when a homie told me, he was like, KO, nigga. Like, and the way he was like excited, like, nigga, go listen to this nigga. Nigga, I'm telling you, YoungNote, nigga, hardest nigga in the IE. That's the same thing. He's the nigga, the hardest nigga in the IE. And I went and listened, and I was like, ooh, this nigga. From the day one, I'm like, that nigga dangerous. I'm
Hell
through the
yeah.
whole page. I'm like, I gotta hear everything. You know
See,
what
the
I'm saying?
best
I'm like,
thing
oh yeah,
about
this
it,
nigga dangerous.
I lived all over. So my dad is from Riverside County, from Riverside. My mom is from LA. You feel me? She from South Central. So even though I'm from the inland, I still came out here and lived with my mom in certain times and shit. And one of those times we everywhere I went, where as far as she was at, was the gutter. Like I'm talking about, you feel me? Gang banging activity, all type of shit going on, like crazy shit. And there was just one particular time where we stayed in LA. I was battling niggas at school. We moved to Compton. I was at Davis Middle School, killing niggas, like just going crazy, like just fucking niggas over. And that's what really made me who I am today because I bounced around. I was even in motherfucking East LA with all the Mexicans killing niggas at school. Like I was just a nigga. Like, and this shit just prepared me for to be who I am now. So all of that shit was just a part of, my growth and everything, bro. And that's what made me really go at niggas' necks and really be aggressive when I rap. I want you to feel me. I want you to understand that, nigga, when I get on this motherfucking mic, I'm not playing. I'm trying to leave my mark for real.
Right, right, right. No, that's a big fact, man, on the real. So look, I want to go ahead and open up the Flino. You know what I'm saying? If anybody in the audience got a question, man, feel free to come on up. But right now we got my man DJ 808. You know what I'm saying? DJ, you there with me, man?
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Young
Yo,
Note.
what's going on?
Hey, man. Hey, I can't wait to get into more of your music, and I'm definitely gonna do that after this show. But
Hell yeah.
my question is, what advice would you give an artist that's coming in this business and really trying to take this business serious? What advice would you give them to move on the right path?
Um, when you doing business, you want to really pay attention to everything. If it's paperwork involved, you want to get lawyers to look over it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just sign your name on anything. And you also want to do good business. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play nobody out of. If it's money involved or you signing your name on that dotted line saying you're gonna do something, you want to fulfill that. So like my intake when it comes to business, you want to handle the business, no matter who it is, family, friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, or you just go and get a personal manager or somebody that do your business. You want to do good business and you want to make sure that paperwork is right before you sign your name on any dotted line.
I appreciate that, man, and I'm glad we got this thing recorded because that was some good information.
Hell yeah,
No, that's
appreciate
for
you.
shit show. That's for shit show, man. I'm telling you, 808. Go to YouTube, bro, and just type in Young Note and anything pop up. That's this nigga. Listen, nigga, is is crazy. You know what I'm
Hey, I'm
saying? On the
following him
real,
now,
man.
so I follow him on
Yeah,
IG. I'm about to tap in with the music. So, hey,
Hell yeah.
man. Listen.
I'm gonna do everything that I could do.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I got DJ packs and
Yes.
all that, man. I'm gonna DM you some shit.
Hey, let's go.
All right.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you. 808. We got my girl card, Nasia.
That's me. Hey. Okay, so we got the king of the IE up in here, period. So you had mentioned earlier about the dad wanting the picture for his son,
Mm-hmm.
right? What would you say has been like besides that one of your most memorable slash like exciting or your favorite moment in your career so far? Like what what does that look like to you?
It would be those moments like people just acknowledging me for my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I just recently went somewhere with my brother. It was Big Al's in Ontario. Especially when you like a in your city, what you playing, where you repping, and people is giving that love when you outside. But I was at Big Al's in Ontario, and people was just coming up to me showing love, like you young note, saying my slogan, like I'm that nigga, huh? Just like coming up to me, and I don't know these people. My brother, like, you know them, and I'm like, nigga, do you? Like, I've been knowing you my whole life. If you don't know them, and then nigga, I don't know them. So it was like, when you not for real, that's real shit. Like that's exactly what I told him, and we both just started laughing. And he like, yeah, it's time to go, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like. It's about our safety at that point, but just shit like that just be surreal to me to the point to where it's like, okay, I really put in that work to where people know me, and it just keep that battery going in my back to where it's like, you want to keep going crazy and keep getting more of that.
That's definitely got to be like a really good feeling inside. Like,
Hell
damn,
yeah.
these people really fucking with me. Okay. So, do you feel like you had that moment where it's like, oh, damn, I made it? Like, mama, I made it. Or what do you feel like that's going to look like? How do you know, that you made it? How do you know?
I know I made it when shit, I ain't gonna lie, I accomplished a lot, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say I made it when I'm able to really change certain shit in the city, certain laws, tap in with certain individuals, and bring attractions to the IE. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers wouldn't have to go to Anaheim and go to a non forum. We have attractions like that out there in the IE. When I'm able to take over certain things, you know what I'm saying, buy land and, shit like that. That's when I feel like I really accomplished a lot, and that's when I'm gonna feel like everything is looking up.
I was gonna say you definitely seem like you basically already there, and it's just
Yeah.
to keep going. It's just gonna keep going up more and more and more, So
Hmm.
that's very exciting. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Cardnasia. We got my dog Reflection Birdhouse in the building. Reflection, you there with me, big dog?
What's up, my guy?
What's the the bird
My
dog?
nigga came with the
My
brrr. That nigga
Hey, you
wild.
ain't get it in.
Hey, though, I swear I'm never ready for that, bro. Reflection, you got the flow, bro.
it's good. Hey, young, no,
What's
man.
going
Check this
on?
out. This is my first time hearing it, but I want to give you your flowers, bro. Based on
Hmm.
your mindset,
Right.
listening to you talk, you the type of energy I like to be around. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So my first question for you, brother, is for the starving artists out there. How would you give them pointers on dealing with or coming into contact with like big name features and stuff like that?
For one, I would say the main thing you want to do is get that paperwork right. Like I said, even though it's you might be happy and excited you got a big name feature, but get that paperwork right. If they giving it to you for free, make sure you get that on record and you get them signing that, because you don't want the song becoming a hit and then they try to double back and get you. But if they are, if you are paying, and make sure you do the splits, or you get, it gotta be, the song is 20%. Everything else, you know what I'm saying? The other 80, that would be the paperwork and making sure everything is good for the record, because you don't want to put it out and they take it down, or they tell you when to post it and stuff like that. So that would be the information that I would have to tell the up and coming artists, because I didn't know that. And I didn't put out features with big name artists and couldn't really do nothing about it because I didn't do it the right way. So, and I would have wished somebody would have told me that in the beginning, like, this is how you do it. But it's all good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Also, you making your music.
Hmm.
Now that you have a platform, do you have a certain message that you're trying to push?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, it was all like battle rap for me. I was like really just going at people's head and shit. But the message that I'm pushing now is more or less like, I mean, of course, it's throwaways that I'm gonna give out, and the throwaways is basically what the people want to hear. You can't never defer from that. But the real message that I'm pushing, especially when I really get my foot in the door and I'm able to really tell the message, is basically owning shit. I really want to take over what Nip was really talking about, ownership, niggas coming together and really taking over as a race. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gang banging shit ain't cool. I don't want the kids coming up. You know what I'm saying? You see how Future did that shit and was telling motherfuckers he drink lean and this and that. Niggas is really hardcore lean drinkers and he don't even drink the shit. So my message ain't for people to want to kill motherfuckers and shit like that. Even though I've been through it and I've seen it and done it before, it's just more or less like, my message is really to like spark the brain for people to really understand that you could be something. You can come from nothing and really do what I'm doing and really knock down barriers and break generational curses.
I love that. I
Hell
love
yeah.
that. And last but not least, bro, if you ever want to battle, man, I'll battle you for the experience, bro. Trust me.
Hey, bro. I
Hey,
ain't
look, hey,
going
I'm gonna
back.
let you do it too. Reflection at your own
Hey,
call.
it's good.
What you trying to put up, brother?
Hey, we gonna see. I'm just saying, it's whatever. You know what I
All
mean?
right, listen, I'm taking
Hey,
all bets. You hear
it's
me?
gonna get bad.
I'm not afraid of
All
the edge.
bets. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's nah, I can dig it. I can dig it, man. We got my man Rocky. Rocky, what's going on, man? You there with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, man? Holla at my nigga Young Note one time.
That's my brother, man.
Double
That nigga
dub.
been the
What's the
king of the
deal,
IE.
man?
That
Know what
nigga
the
been the
fuck
king of
going on?
the IE. So
Been the
it's
king, man.
not to be explained.
Hey, say that.
I'm the king around here.
They know what the fuck going on. What's
We
up, my
sound the
nigga
motherfucking
Double R
king
gang?
around this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? The king, man.
Hell
So
yeah.
look, Rocky, I'm gonna ask you, man, if it wasn't bro, who do you think they could have? Because I don't, I could be biased when it comes to Note. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care
I'm
about
biased too, so I'm gonna say no.
yeah, I don't know nobody else.
That's my favorite rapper. It's like the
Yeah.
top 5 is note, 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 and note.
Yeah. So I mean, this
No
is just for
cap.
the record, people. You know what I'm
No cap.
saying? Like, So yeah, I could dig it, Rocky. I'm right there with you,
Hell
brother.
yeah, that's
You know what I'm
real
saying? I
shit.
appreciate you, man. We got Goldie in the building. Goldie, welcome to the stage. You there with me?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, hey, bro, hot. He the king, but I got my kids in his car crying, man. So I'm gonna just keep it short. Hey, keep doing your shit. You hot, bro. You gonna make it, man.
You already
That's all I
know.
gotta say, dog. Appreciate
Hell
you,
yeah.
Clayvon.
No, all the time. All the time. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all know support don't cost a dime, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, a little bit. Sometimes you got merchandise and shit, but you get what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I
my mama,
appreciate
I know what
everybody.
you're talking about. Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But no, I appreciate that. So look, no, before you go, man, I got another segment of the show. You dig what I'm saying? Can't let you leave without it, brother. Out of almost 100 guests, 4 of them got all the way through them. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to know how you would do. I don't even think I was doing this last time I interviewed you, so this is gonna be funny because I will remember your questions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will remember your answers if I did. So I don't think.
Okay, wait, wait. Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and see what's to it. You feel what I'm saying? So I got some questions for you. And the biggest hint I can give you, it's a listening game. So the answers would always be around. It's a listening game. That's the only thing I can say. You know what I mean? So question number 1. David dad has 3 kids. Snap, crackle, and who you who you say?
Hold on, ask me the question again, man.
All right, so look, David dad has 3 kids. Their names are Snap, Crackle, and
Hell no.
hey, look, no, like I'm not even gonna answer, man.
I'm high as a motherfucker. David Dad has 3 kids, Snap, Crackle, and
Yeah, David dad has 3 kids. Snap, Crackle, and
Pop. It ain't Pop.
Man, no, it's not.
hey, I'm finna blow this nigga high.
Ask the question again.
All right, so look, we're gonna come back one more time. David dad has 3 kids. Their names are Snap, Crackle, and
David.
Hold
who
on.
said
My baby mama said Pop and
Hold on,
Pop.
hold on.
No, it's David. The nigga name is David, man. God damn.
Yo.
Yo? Wow, she said pop, nigga.
Yeah, get.
Nah, it ain't
Nah,
Pop. It ain't Pop. David Dad
it's
has
David.
it gotta be.
Is David? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
David
David
dad has
Dad.
David
3
Yeah,
Dad.
kids:
David
Snap,
Dad.
Crackle, and David.
That was the warm up.
Yo, that was the warm up. So look, Goldie, before you answer next time, though, you know what I'm saying? Like let know, you know what I'm saying? Get them off, and then after like 2 tries, I'm gonna let you get it in if you got it. But but all right. So this one right here. If a plane crashed between California and Texas, which state would you bury the survivors in? Why are you laughing, bro? You can't be making me
All
laugh
right,
prematurely, bro.
say it one more time because I'm about to
This
dig
nigga
about
blowing
this
my
one. Say
high,
that.
man. This nigga blowing my high.
Say it.
All right, so look, we're gonna come back. If a plane crashed between California and Texas, which state would the survivors be buried in?
Ain't no survivors.
That nigga said.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. This shit is. That's these trick questions, man. This shit is.
That nigga said it ain't no survivor. That's fair though. That's fair, but that ain't it, no. That ain't it, bro.
Man, you don't bury survivors. God damn,
Hey, there
God.
you go.
God damn, yeah.
Yo,
Hey, y'all caught him on the bad one.
man. Oh my God, bro. That shit got me in fucking tears. Don't feel bad, no. Out of almost 100
Nah, I
guests,
need 2 more. I need 2 more.
only 4. Yeah, we got some more for you. We got some more for you. All right. So the next one is, imagine yourself being on stage performing in front of a live crowd and they start throwing tomatoes at you. What do you do to get yourself out that situation?
I'm thinking.
Hey, you whooping note ass right now.
Yo,
Tearing him
yo,
up.
Yo.
this shit got me in fucking tears,
Man,
bro. This shit ain't
fuck
cool.
this. I'm a part of the
That
100
nigga said,
club.
fuck this. All right, so look, I'm gonna bring it back. Imagine yourself being on stage performing in front of a live crowd and they start throwing tomatoes at you. How do you get yourself out that situation?
Stop imagining.
There you go.
Hey, see?
I had to think about it. I'm like, wait, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? He said, nigga, I ain't going out, nigga, 0 for 4. Nigga, this is
Yeah, fuck
crazy.
that.
Gotta get one of these bitches, man.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
imagining is
saying?
crazy.
No, for real. But you know, hey, listen, that's what I'm saying. Only 4 out of almost 100 guests, bro. So don't feel bad, my nigga. I was saying on the last show note, I developed a 6-pack off these questions, bro. I ain't even got to hit the gym. These motherfuckers be having me crying,
Nah, I
laughing.
thought
I
you was
swear to
coming with like a some yes or no shit. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like,
God. Nah.
You just got a list?
You just gotta listen. That's what I'm saying. It's the biggest hint is to listen. So the next one is, you're driving a bus. There's
mhm.
10 people on the bus. At the first stop, 3 people got off the bus and 1 person got on the bus. At the second stop, 2 people got off the bus and 3 people got on the bus. How old is the bus driver?
Say it one more time. I couldn't hear you. Went in and out. Nah, look, say it one more time. You went in and out. You went in and out.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna double back. All right. So you're driving the bus. There's 10 people on the bus. At the first stop, 3 people got off the bus and 1 person got on the bus. At the second stop, 2 people got off the bus and 3 people got on the bus. How old is the bus driver?
Hey, zip him up. He's done. Zip him up.
Get him out of here, son.
Yeah, he said, you the bus driver, nigga. That nigga high.
Y'all didn't hear me? Hey, I swear to
No, you
God,
was
my
on
mic.
mute.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
you was
swear to
on
God,
mute.
my mic was on mute. I swear to God, I'm sitting here saying that shit. I said my age. I'm the bus driver. I
Mando,
swear to
okay.
God, on
Okay,
my
Okay,
life, I'm
okay.
not
okay.
Okay,
lying. I'm
no, we
saying
gonna
that
get that
shit.
to my man. Cause I believe him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so for sure, cause that's the one note that niggas usually
Yeah, yeah. You said
fuck
you
up on.
driving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's me. It's me. My age. I wasn't gonna say
You know what
my
I'm
age. I
saying?
said it's me though.
All right, cool. All right, so this one right here, I will accept multiple answers to this question. People have came up with clever questions, so I'm gonna probably scratch this one after this interview and come with something stronger. But this one is just one of the classics right here too. So look, you're in a burning house, right? You're in a burning house. There's 3 doors in this house that leads to other rooms that lead to outside. So to get outside of this house, you have to go through one of these 3 doors. You dig what I'm saying? There's no windows, there's no stairs, there ain't no chimney, because you a smart nigga. So I gotta put that no chimney, you know what I'm saying? No attic, nigga. Cause no be thinking the way he rap, nigga, I feel like he'd come up with some clip. So I'm thinking harder, nigga. The only way to get out is to go through one of these doors. And door number 1, there's a room full of assassins. And door number 2, there's a big ass lion in it that hasn't eaten for 3 months. And then door number 3, it's another big, it's another room full of fire. Which door would you pick to get out the house?
Fire.
I can accept that. Why would you say the fire though? Why the fire? Why the other room full of fire?
Nigga, shit. I could. Hold on.
Cause you already in the room full of fire.
Yeah, like
So it makes sense. But you gotta make it make sense for me to be like, all right, why you pick another room full of fire? If you're already in the room full of fire, and then you pick another room full of fire to get out the house. Why did you do that?
this shit. I mean, I'm already going through the fire, so I'm going through this.
You're
You
already
feel
on the
me?
fire. I can accept that.
You
I
feel
can
me? I'm
accept
going through
that.
the same shit to get out. You feel me? To get out the same situation.
I can accept that. I can take that one on the real because again, see, when somebody said it, I was like, damn, I didn't think about that.
Because I wouldn't want to be 30 and then have a motherfucking lion that ain't 8 in 2 weeks on my motherfucking ass, or have a room full of have a room full of assassins. You feel me? Trying to get on the nigga too. You feel me? Fuck it. We just gonna take more fire.
That made more sense than everything too. Like, nigga, I don't, you know what I mean? But the number one answer would have been room number 2 because the lion that hasn't eaten in 3 months is most likely dead or is way too weak to even try to eat you. But the room full of fire, I will accept. Yeah, I will accept the room full of fire because, like, nigga, I'm already on fire. I'm already in a room full of fire. So why not run through another room? I'm dealing with it already. So it ain't gonna make me no difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus running in there, like you said, with the assassin, they might, smoke a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say how many assassins up in there, you know what I mean? But the number one answer was the lion, you know what I'm saying? On the real. But man, I had to hit you with those. I said I wanted to see how my man coming and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit some
So
good shit. That shit for sure caught me off guard.
yeah, nah, for sure, man. But look, I appreciate you coming through today, man. You feel me? You always been a real stand-up man. You know what I'm saying? Giving me your word, coming through, hanging out with us, man, having a great time with us. Again, man, I'm extremely, extremely proud of all your progress that you've made since I've been tuned into you. You dig what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see what else you got coming for 2024. Make sure you just stay focused out there, bro, because yeah, you know what I'm saying? You are the king to me of the IE for sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to see other niggas working and doing their thing and, shit, try to prove you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. If a nigga lying or a nigga ain't, you know what I mean? Get to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that definitely lit a fire up under niggas' asses and making niggas gonna have to get up and be more, vigilant at their artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, man, I do appreciate you coming through, man. That is YoungNote, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all following them Instagram at I'm YoungNote all together. No underscores, no, just I'm YoungNote. Follow them on Instagram. Make sure you like that YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Run up all the views on the videos and all the content. Make sure y'all keep up with him, man. Go check out all the projects that he put out, man. Extremely fire. You dig what I'm saying? Again,
content coming, all new shit coming for sure. Tap the fuck in.
Tap the fuck in.
Platform. It don't matter what it is. YoungNote. Space in between the young and the note.
Mando, you feel what I'm saying? So again, y'all can catch us here every week on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, I'm your host, Clayvon, and that is my brother, DJ 808 on the ones and twos. And until next time, DJ 808, get us up out of here, bro.
This has been another classic. YoungNote. Hey, make sure y'all run them up on all platforms. Until next week. Hey, we cashing out. YoungNote, let's ride out.
Hey, I put trophies on my neck cause I'm a trophy. Fuck all that talking on the net, you gotta show me, huh? Hey, this a Audemars Forget, it's not a rollie. Hey, I just lived a sweet life like Zach and Cody, huh? Ballin' like I'm Kobe. Hold on. Ballin' like I'm Kobe, ain't nobody had to coach me. Mr. Montana, shit packs like I'm Tony. Play with toys, you a baby boy, call him Jody. These niggas can't control me. They know my bread long. Popped the top off my top op, gave them headstones. I don't need a handout. 10 toes what I stand on. Like a dark bitch, but I'll settle for a red bone. Jeans say Kasubi, and you know I got the strap tuck. I be popping it like a condiment, they tryna catch up. Back to back in them black trucks, bitches lapped up. Last nigga, he got clapped up for tryna act tough. No, hey, I put trophies on my neck cause I'm a trophy. Fuck all that talking on the net, you gotta show me, huh? Hey, this a Audemars Forget, it's not a rollie. Hey, I just lived a sweet life like Zach and Cody, huh?
I'm a trophy in the set, these niggas not a threat. I'm addicted to having guns like I'm John Morant. Cartier watch niggas hot like what he copping next. I ran it up on them niggas and I ain't drop a sweat. Billionaires boys clubs with Balenciaga. We just left the strip club and hit up Benihana. Yeah, it's your baby, I get plenty dollars. Denim tear on my jeans, coulda did the Prada.
Hey, I put trophies on my neck cause I'm a trophy. Fuck all that talking on the net, you gotta show me, huh? Hey, this a Audemars forget, it's not a rollie. Hey, I just live a sweet life like Zach and Cody, huh? Hey, this a Audemars forget, it's not a rollie. I just live a sweet life like Zach and Cody, huh?
Again. This has been a Cash Out Podcast. Until next week, we can't